So, if you're an avid TikTok user and or internet user like myself, then you're probably very aware of the word Karen. And well, today, that's exactly what we're about to see. Some very Karen activity, if you know what I mean. Originally, I only saw part 1 of the video, and I tried to make a video on that one, but there wasn't really enough context on what was happening, and I couldn't really make a full video on it. But that was until today. Today, part 1 came out, and I thought we'd kind of go over it. The video opens up with this lady kind of having a hard time at an airport. Seems like maybe she's had a couple drinks and or narcotics.
Yeah. Amalia Joy. Amalia Joy. Amalia. AMALIAJOY.
So right off the bat, we have first name and last completely spelled out, just in case she wanted this to affect her life, you know.
You can find me on a .com, but I've been trying to switch to .love.
When I first watched this video, I couldn't really tell who she was talking to. I thought she was talking to like patrons at the store or whatever, at the bar. But
I'm not going to talk alone with you though, man. You got too much heavy weights on, both of you. Yeah, no, don't come after me like that. Not with all your weaponry, man. Look at me. Yeah,
so, then the cop behind her appears, and you see that she's actually having an altercation with the police. And this lady to her right does not seem very amused.
I don't think you are, man, because I got just water in my hand and I have nothing to talk about. I got nothing to say to you, Mr. Gunn.
Yeah, just got water in my hand. I don't really have nothing to say to you. Sorry, Amalia, but it seems like you've been causing quite the disturbance over at the airport here.
It's Kwong. Yeah? No. Nah, man.
Nah, man.
I found my voice. You're not gonna cage me, man.
So she's obviously drunk. I mean, she's talking about, I'm a free soul, you're not gonna cage me, I found my voice. Obviously she's drunk and she's just having some fucking crazy ego breakout right now.
Cages have been broken. I'll sing. We can talk.
She said, I'll sing.
It is.
She would rather break out into song and dance here than talk to the officers and, you know, probably just go on about her merry way.
Yeah, and tell him.
Honestly, this video would probably be 100 times better if she jumped up on this bar and actually started to go through the entire High School Musical soundtrack.
Thank you. Would you like to walk with me? Because I'm not willing to walk alone. Will you tell them I'm right here? Let them come to me.
We're waiting for the flight.
Yeah.
We can't leave his bag, so we can't.
Oh.
I can walk with you. Would that be okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, okay, so the lady next to her is kindly offering her assistance on walking this lady out. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that maybe she was waiting for security to come and escort her out. But the lady next to her kindly throws up the offer to escort her out on her own. And she goes and she asks the police, hey, is that okay if I escort her out?
How can you say no to her? Are you kidding me? Well, you're gonna say no?
So immediately this woman decides that, now you know what? I like this girl, so let me just put my arm around her real quick. And she kind of bonds to her, you know? Now they're one. They're in unison.
Best friend, but I'm here to help you, okay?
Listen to the women.
No. Oh, you were running up and down, kind of acting cray-cray.
The lady next to her isn't really with this lady's bullshit, so she's kind of telling the officers and, you know, like fucking King Karen over here that, yeah, you know, you've kind of been acting a little wild, like just a little while. Maybe it's time for you to go to sleep for a little bit, right? And I think the officers kind of realize, like, hey, she's kind of grabbing this lady. Maybe it's time for us to take control of the situation. The cops kind of telling her, like, hey, place your hands behind your back. Call her Mr. Bacon. So the cops are trying to, like, you know, apprehend her, put her away, you know, lock her up. She's kind of giving them a hard time, and she actually latches on to the lady sitting next to her.
And they're never coming back.
And that lady is struggling. I mean, she is really gripping down on her own. So she kind of tries to use the lady as like an anchor point to try to rip her out, trying to keep herself still in the airport for whatever reason. There's really no context to what happened before this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say that she was acting a little belligerent, a little drunk, maybe getting in people's faces, just being kind of a nuisance.
Yeah, I'm never coming back. Everyone's just gonna stand there.
And now she's letting them know that their services are no longer wanted. Okay, she's never coming back as a customer. It's over. Her and the airport, the relationship there, it's gone. Sorry. I like how in situations like this, the Karen always tries to explain themselves, like as if the police are just gonna be like, oh, wait, guys. She just has a glass of water here. You know, the lady that she has her fingernails into right now. It's not a big deal. Let's just walk away, guys. She's telling us that she's okay, even though she looks like a batshit crazy bitch. But you know, she's all right, guys. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm always kind of looking out for situations like this in public because there is not a part of my body that tells me that these people are real. I've never met anybody in my life that is this fucking loony, that is this crazy to do this shit in public and to just be this much of a nuisance in like a public area. To me, I can never. I'm kind of waiting for the day that a situation like this goes down around me because I'm going to be the first person there.
Oh shit! But I'm mad. And my children love me. You're gonna break my wedding ring, and I've never been married. I've never been.
So she goes into.
Married, and everyone's just gonna let this happen.
So she says, "You're gonna take my wedding ring, and I've never been married." She's kind of just saying nonsense that really doesn't make any fucking sense. But the video continues. It gets worse.
Exactly. What has been happening?
So now we went from probably like a 30 to, I'm saying now it's like a 75, 80. She's kind of kicking at the officers, trying to wiggle her way out. It's really not working though.
That's exactly what is gonna happen. You tell me. Come on, kiss me. Kiss me. And tell me who's the head honcho here.
What the fuck? So now she's taking a completely different approach.
I'm not hot enough. I'm not sexy enough. I'm gonna spit on you.
Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. This is about the time when, as an officer, I'm not a police officer. I've never been a police officer. I have no training in any type of anything. But this is about the time where I'm questioning if this is what I want to do as my job for the rest of my life. My God, the way my fist would clench up. She doesn't spit in this man's face, not once, but twice.
Tell me I'm fucking sexy. Tell me.
And I don't know what she's thinking. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Kiss me, my sexy.
Tell me. Now control hold. Oh, animal control. Because I look like a mad woman, and you're gonna break my bones.
She says animal control because I look like a mad woman. So now she's pointing out the obvious. Now, pretty typical Karen video from here. I mean, she gets ripped out of the airport like a fucking lunatic.
Security's gonna break my bones to get me to fucking shut up. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to my dad? What are you doing? What are you doing to my dad?
I mean, at this point, if you're a mom over the age of fucking 30, you know, we've even seen some younger Karens at this point. The classic boat video.
Hey, Karen?
So there is no right for you to be here.
Okay, Karen.
I am not Karen.
Oh,
There's
no,
no
okay.
right for you to be here.
Okay. Okay.
Disrespectful. Go to your own slot or...
Okay, who is this
I
person?
totally understand that you're so...
Okay.
I mean, at this point, if you don't know how to handle your liquor, you're drinking a little too many mimosas at the airport on a Saturday night, and you're feeling a little, you know, a little tipsy, you should probably reel it in just a little bit, because you're gonna end up like her, and it's not gonna be a very good time. This is just another video I found in my saves, so enjoy.
I don't know whether to smoke this motherfucker or chew it. Boy, I got that yum yum.
Have a good one, guys.